Hey, Game of Thrones fans, CalmfireNate here to talk about, did Game of Thrones just give us two hints that we are going to get CleganeBowl? Now, first you're like, what the heck is CleganeBowl? Okay, well, over the 20 years since the books came out, many fans have come up with unbelievable theories about George R. R. Martin's A Song of Ice and Fire. But one of these theories is that we will eventually get the Hound against the Mountain. And yes, we know that at this point the Hound is dead, but in the books they believe that the Hound will be nursed back to health by Septim Meribald, who is also a part of the Order of the Seven, and that they will choose him as their champion to go up against the Mountain to battle for combat for Cerce. So, is this possible? You're thinking, I don't know, but I want you to watch these two clips from this past week's episode because I feel like they hint at it. Here it is right now.
Accept and crush the High Sparrow's head like a melon.
The High Sparrow has hundreds of faith militants surrounding him. Sir Gregor can't face them all, and he won't have to. He'll only have to face one.
Has the faith leveled official charges yet?
Not yet.
That is one trial by combat I look forward to watching.
Tell me about the Hound.
Also dead. Arya Stark left him to die. He was on her list. He was not on her list anymore. She had taken him off it.
Why? Didn't she want him dead any longer?
She did, and she did not.
She sounds confused.
Yes. She was.
Okay, so what's the importance of these scenes? Well, for one, with Arya, why bring up the Hound? Okay, the Hound's been, if the Hound is dead, he's been dead, and there's no real reason to bring it up except to maybe, you know, give us the satisfaction of knowing that Arya at this point didn't really want him dead. There's no real reason to bring him up, if not just to remind the audience that, hey, guess what? The Hound, remember him, sort of? And then you have the scene with Jaime and Cersei, and again, this just kind of sets up the idea that there will be a trial by combat, and in Jaime's case, he's really excited to see the Mountain fight, which I think all of us are, but it kind of seems it's like, okay, well, these are here for a reason, right? Most of the time they mention stuff, it's not just for the sake of mentioning it. The other thing, now this is spoilers that are not on the show, so if you don't want to see those kind of spoilers, then this would be the time to stop. But we all know that the particular character, Mr. Ian McShane, is going to be on the show this year. He is going to be playing the part of a character whose description sounds very similar to the idea of possibly one of those elder brothers or Septim Meribald, someone like that. So that makes a lot of sense. But then at the same time, Ian McShane apparently is just, you know, throwing out all kinds of spoilers left and right. Actually says that his character is going to bring someone back that we never thought we'd see again. So that's interesting because now at this point, Jon's back. So we knew, you know, all those who wanted to believe Jon was back. Now we're like, who else is he possibly going to bring back? And at this point, it kind of makes sense for him to bring the Hound back. So here's the thing. Is it possible that we're actually going to see this? Or is this just the producers maybe kind of, they're aware of all these theories out there and this one being a popular one? Maybe this is just a little nod to those people. Or again, just to kind of throw us off what's really going to happen? I don't know. But that's what I want to ask. I want you guys to let me know. Do you think this is something that's going to happen? Are we going to see CleganeBowl this year? Or is it setting up? Maybe we'll see it next year. Or maybe we'll never see it at all. Maybe there's a whole nother plan for the Hound at some point. Or maybe he doesn't come back at all. Either way, I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Leave me a message. Let me know what you think. Or give you a thumbs up if you like this idea. Either way, I want to hear what you guys think. Until next time, see you.